Good morning and welcome to Toddler Storytime. My name is Miss Terry and we are ready to go. We are welcoming the sun today. I'm so excited that the sun has come out to play today. Our Toddler Storytime theme is sunshine, and let's get started. If you have been in my story times before, you know that we always start our story times with hello friends. And the two simple movements of ASL that we use are hello, which is a simple salute, hello, and friends, which is like one friend, two friends, and they're hugging like this. And this is how it goes. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Awesome, you guys are great. You've got it down already. Okay, well next we're going to talk a little bit about what's up and coming. As you know, the library is almost done. We are a little more than a month out from opening the new library, and although we don't have books here in the library, you have access to books by going online and putting them on hold. And the other libraries, from the other libraries, they can be sent to our library and you can pick them up here. Or you can also use our online databases like BookFlix, which has so many books paired together with fiction and nonfiction, some of your very favorites that you have access to, that you'll really enjoy reading, or they can be read to the child. So please try some of those databases. I know that you will enjoy them. Next up, we are going to do a few facts about the sun, because it will be out today. It's a little hazy still, but we will, we know that it's going to come out a little bit later. All right, fact number one. Did you know that the sun is about 96 million miles from the earth? Can you imagine that road trip and how many times you would say, "Are we there yet?" That's a long trip, 96 million miles. The next one is the sun is the only star in our solar system. Yes, the sun is a star. That's crazy, huh? And the next one is the sun is a 4.5 billion year old star. That is really, really, really old. Okay. All right. Well, since we have some audio issues when we try to play our songs that we dance to typically during story time, we're going to skip those this time, and we'll work on it to see if we can't get it to work better for our next story times. But I'm going to ask you to go to our Spotify account at Zula B. Wiley Public Library, and all of our songs that we use during Storytime are listed under our Storytime in a Park Storytime list in our library there. So you can dance all day long to the songs that we typically use during our library Storytime. So join us there. Also, when we were talking about our sunshine, we have two cute books today. The first one is called I Am the Sun by Rebecca and James McDonald. So let's get started on this one. The sun warms our days and brings light to the dark. Let's find out about the sun and why it's so important to life on Earth. I am the sun. I brighten your day and bring light to the dark. I look like a giant fiery ball burning bright in the sky. But I actually am a star, like some of the stars you see twinkling far off in the night sky. Scientists call me a yellow dwarf star. Like other yellow dwarf stars, I was born in a cloud of gas and dust called a nebula. Not all nebula grow stars, but for the nebula that do, they usually have many stars coming to life inside them. So I probably have sisters and brothers shining bright in outer space. Wow, there's more than one sun, or more than one nebula. The planets, I'm the closest star to your planet, Earth, and because I'm so big, my gravity is really, really, really strong. Gravity is what holds all 8 planets and their moons in place and keeps them circling around me. The planets, moons, asteroids, and space debris that I hold in my gravity make up the solar system. There it is. That's what's out there in space. Even though I'm round like planet Earth, I don't have a hard surface to land on. I'm mostly made up of 2 important gases called hydrogen and helium. That's right, just like the balloons, helium. Planets that are far away from me don't get enough of my heat and are too cold, like it was the last 2 days, even colder than that, for things to grow. So they don't have plants and trees like we do. But your planet Earth is just close enough and far enough to get the perfect amount of my heat and light to grow all kinds of life, like corn and plants and trees and all of those good things. And when people and animals eat plants, guess whose energy makes it all possible? That's right, it's me, the sun. Even the weather is affected by the energy I give off. Without my light and energy, it would be dark and cold. So I am super important. I'm so big that even small sunspots on my surface can cause big bursts of energy. Sunspots are darker, cooler spots that move around or even disappear, then come back. Scientists use them to keep track of me. That's pretty cool. Just remember, even on the cloudiest of days, I'm still shining bright way up high. You can count on me to fill your days with warmth and light. So always, even when it's cloudy, wear your sunscreen. The end. Good job, friends. All right. So we're also going to talk about over the next few weeks, and we're going to add this to our regular story times in Toddler Story Time, the weather. So today we're going to talk about, of course, the sun. So we're going to put up a little blue sky. We're going to put up our sun, which jumped off of you saw it, it jumped off of the table here. Our pretty sun. And there's a few clouds left this morning, not too many, after it'll all blow away. And a little bit of wind. And I'm still working on the wind. But it's just a little wind. Tomorrow's going to be windier, so we'll put some more wind up the next time if it's windy. So there you have it. And as the day goes on, it might get a little less windy. So there's our sun. All right. So we're going to start singing a song that goes like this. What's the weather like today? Like today? Like today? What's the weather like today on this Friday? And we know today it's going to be sunny. So that's why our sun is up. There you have it. That's our weather today. And in our new library, you guys will be able to help me with the weather every time we do our weather. All right, one more short book about sun. And this one is simply called sun. And did you know in sign language, sun is like this? We go around and then we go like rays of sun. Around and rays of sun. All right, Sun by Carol Thompson. The sun comes up. Hello, sun. They're dancing. Sun hats on. Sunscreen on. Shoes off. Socks off. Clothes off. But make sure that sunscreen's on. They're going to the beach. Cool down. They're going swimming. The end. And they're playing out in the sun. The end. All right, friends. If you come by the library, make sure that you pick up a packet for the toddler story time, and you can make your own sunshine. It's real easy. Just come on by, pick up a kit. It has wiggle eyes and all of the parts that you need to make the little edges of the sun. All right, thanks for joining me today. We'll see you next Friday. Bye.